Hello. I just sat down to make some videos about music, but I had going in the back of my mind The Sims 4, which is what this is. So I thought, well, I didn't think, because I don't do a lot of thinking about these things. I'm just going to start talking and see where we go. I was playing The Sims 4 this afternoon. I've never really played The Sims. So I spent about 2.5 hours in the tutorial. Excuse me. The problem is at the moment I'm eating cake, which my lovely wife made, and there was quite a lot of cake. And drinking Corona because I'm not scared. So, what was I talking about? Sims 4. So, I was playing The Sims 4 this afternoon. I played about 2.5 hours, and I didn't make it out of the tutorial. And I don't get it. I'm missing something. I don't know what it is I'm missing, but I spent the whole time just looking at the screen and clicking stuff and thinking, am I missing the point here? Because nothing happens. And it's not even... I mean, you could do nothing and the Sims would just get on with it themselves, as far as I can tell. I mean, maybe they don't get on very well. Maybe they, don't hit their career goals or whatever. But it doesn't seem to be a game. It's just... I don't know. Clearly I'm missing something. I mean, it's been super, super popular for a very, very, very long time. I don't know how long. Decades, and it's got more expansion packs than the International Space Station. It must have something that's hooked all of these people for so long, or new generations of people have come on board. But I can't figure out what it is. I mean, it's probably a bad thing, but I was starting to wonder whether I could kill them, You start off all like, oh yeah, let's have fun, let's see what we do and see what we can make happen and all of that sort of thing. And is the world building and da 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 da. But no, I think I should play it longer and then just see if whatever it is turns up. Maybe I should just stop the tutorial and just start playing the main game and just muddle my way through, because I've just got two characters in a house and one goes to work and one doesn't. And that's the exciting bit. But after that, it's just click here to walk over here and click the television and watch some television. I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. So, yeah. Anyway, I finished Half-Life Alyx. If you're not familiar with Half-Life Alyx, this isn't going to mean a lot to you, but I suspect that a heck of a lot of people are familiar with Half-Life. I mean, Half-Life's just like the gaming phenomenon of most of PC gaming's lifetime, almost. I mean, it was like 1998, I think, when Half-Life came out. Was it 98? I'm going to say 98. And it changed gaming forever, And then out comes Half-Life 2, and you think, they're not going to manage this, again. And again, they brought this whole new sort of gaming revolution, if you like. And the same with the episodes. And then they went away for a very long time. I'm not sure how, like 15 years or something. And then they brought out Half-Life Alyx, which is VR only. And oh my giddy aunt, what an amazing, amazing experience it is. It's a good game, but it's an amazing experience. I don't really want to spoil it for anyone here, except that it more or less confirms Half-Life 3, which I suspect will be a 2D gaming experience. But there are parts of Half-Life Alyx that are the most memorable gaming experiences, I think, of all time. And bearing in mind, my gaming experiences go back to the late 70s. and for like ones that really stick in my mind, things back to like 1981 on a machine called a ZX81. I can still remember a game on there called Bug Burst that I played all night, and I typed it all in out of a magazine. But so bang, right up 2020, Half-Life Alyx comes out and gives me one of the most amazing gaming experiences ever. There's a character in it called Jeff. This isn't a spoiler really. And Jeff reacts to sound. Jeff's a monster, and Jeff reacts to sounds. And you're in there with him, and you basically got to kind of make noises like by throwing things over there, so he'll go over there and stuff, which all sounds very simple. But in VR, when you're in the room with him, it's like super tense. You know, you're literally, and that's the thing about Half-Life Alyx. I think it's not it's quite horrific, but it's not a horror game. I don't like horror things. I don't like scary things. It's just not something that I find entertaining. I don't like horror movies. I don't like, stuff like that. So though this is horrific, the feeling I think is more of tension in Half-Life Alyx, and you're constantly kind of tense rather than scared. There are certainly moments when you go, but I think the tension they've created is marvelous, and the tension of being with Jeff is, like I say, this is no spoilers, but it's just perfect. It's perfectly crafted, and I suspect there's a lot of developers out there who were probably about to release their VR game, saw Half-Life Alyx and went, I think we should work on it a bit longer, So I've got a gaming household. We really like our games in my house, and we got the new Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch. And Nintendo really stitched everyone up with that, because Animal Crossing is, I guess it's kind of Simsy. You have a character in a place, and you build stuff and kind of run the place in a way, and on an island, and other characters can come and live on the island and blah blah blah. But you're kind of like the mayor or the principal person on this island. But what Nintendo have done, and I think this absolutely sucks, is they've made it so that every Switch, and I mean the device itself, not the game cartridge or your save game or anything, every actual console itself, the Switch, you can only have one island for it. So you think, but they tout their multiplayer capability or the cooperative capability of this game. So you think, okay, I can live with one island because there's 4 of us in my house, and we would probably all play it. So we can all live on the island, and if we have to fight over some resources, then so what? But what Nintendo have done is they've made it so the first person that plays the game becomes this principal on the island, and subsequent players, though you can live on the island, you can't really do anything. You certainly can't progress the game. Only the principal character can progress the game, can level up, if you like. And then if that principal character levels up, the other people on the island can then do those things, like opening a museum, say, nobody else can do it. And if one person, actual like real life person, does the tasks that are required to, say, stock the museum, then nobody else can do it. So Nintendo basically brought out a game where only one person can play it. And bear in mind, you think, well, okay, so one person plays it until they've finished, and then they hand it to the next person. But Animal Crossing isn't a game like that. Animal Crossing happens in real time. And it knows what time it is, and it knows where you live. So if it's night time in real life, in the game, it will be night time, and the weather will be the same will be reflected in the game, and there's only so much to do per day. So it's a game that's designed to be played a bit for a very long time. So you do stuff, and it won't come to fruition till the next day. And I don't mean game time next day. I mean literally next day. So you'll have to wait until tomorrow to move on. So there is no, well, when I've finished with it, I'll hand it over, because it's a game that's literally designed to be played forever. There is no real end point to the game. It's about creating a world and living in that world and sharing that world with other people, except that nobody else who actually uses the same console as you can play it. Or they can play it, but they can't do anything. They can walk around your island. It's an appalling decision, I think. I think it smacks very much of them saying, "Oh, we're trying to create a certain game experience," but it seems to me more like we want everyone to buy their own. Because the Nintendo Switch is a handheld, you can plug it into your TV and use it as a console, but you can also use it as a handheld. And it just seems like Nintendo to me just saying, how can we make everybody buy their own? Let's make a game that we know is going to be incredibly popular, but that only one person can play. That's it's wrong. So yeah, gaming rants. Now I have not planned all of this that I'm saying. I'm literally as I'm saying, coming like right now, I'm thinking, what else can I talk about? Because I was going to make some music videos like I always do. But then I started thinking about Sims 4, which, like I say, I've tried to play today and I'm missing something. Definitely missing something. So if you know what I'm missing, or is that what Sims 4 is? Sims 4 do you just do nothing? I can't believe it's so popular if you just do nothing all of the time. Yeah. Let me pause this. Okay, I've unpaused it while I've had a think and some cake. It's always time for cake. Sorry. Minecraft. I had a brief couple of months intense love affair with Minecraft. And the only reason I stopped playing it was I had a joint game going with somebody else, and luckily this somebody else knew how to play Minecraft and knew all some of the tricks and things you could make and how the thing worked, frankly. And so we set up a server and we both played in the same game. And at the time I was at home a lot, so I had a lot of time on my hands. So we played, and he was at home as well, working from home. So we played Minecraft a lot and built some quite big. I used it as a background, some of it. A couple of videos ago. And the only reason I stopped playing Minecraft was because I had to actually leave the house to go to work. Which kind of ruined it, and it was a joint one, so I more or less kind of handed the thing over to him, and I've still got a copy of it, but I get requests sometimes for doing a let's play of Minecraft because people have seen that I play Minecraft. I've never done a let's play of anything, and I can't imagine anything more boring than watching me someone watch me not know what I'm doing, running around, frankly. Doing what? I don't know what I'd be doing, because if it wasn't for the guy I was playing with, I would probably still be hitting a tree with my hands trying to get wood out of it. Instead, we built like a city. So yeah, I have thought about doing like a VR let's play, or a Minecraft let's play, or a whatever let's play. Do a Sims 4 let's play. That'll really bore you, but I just can't imagine it being interesting. So I'm kind of very resistant to that. I did do a couple of Beat Saber videos, but they're short and quick, and it's like 5 minutes and I'm done. So I can't imagine sitting here for an hour playing something and then uploading it. It just, I don't know. Especially if I'm not any good at it, because people watch these videos surely to see somebody do something that they don't know how to do, or to see some skill in something like PUBG, Player Unknown Battlegrounds, that is, which is a very skill-based game, and people can watch it and people watch the people who are very, very good at it, and you kind of think, wow, how on earth is this person playing this game like this? Watching me play Minecraft would just be watching some idiot go, I'm lost in a forest, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing, oh, what's that, oh, it's a bat, oh, I've fallen down a hole. Maybe it would be comedy, I don't know, but I can imagine the stream of text of people messaging, if anyone was watching it, of course, running down the screen just saying, "You're an idiot, you're an idiot, you're an idiot," or "You need to do this," or "You need to do that," or "You need to do that," and I wouldn't know how to do it. So, yeah, terrible idea. So, yeah, enough of this nonsense. Let's make some videos about music.